What's up, everybody? It's Big Ralph TV, and I'm back with another sneaker video. All right, now this is one that I'm always excited about every year. This is one that I'm always happy. You know, I buy a lot of shoes. I spend a lot of money on sneakers, right? But there's always one. That's two. There's always one every year that I'm excited to buy, that I'm happy to see where the money is going to, and this one is that pair. This is my third pair now. I've got lucky. I was fortunate enough to get this pair. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is the one. This is the one I wanted, man. This is the one I wanted. I haven't unboxed these, so I don't know what they look like. Here's this Nike box. I guess it's supposed to be like that. Now, let me say this much, man. My homeboy, G4 Vision. If you don't know who G4 Vision is, go check out his channel. He made a video recently, and he was talking about these boxes and how, you know, Nike is basically putting a tag on you like, hey, here's this Nike box. And not only is this check here so that somebody knows it's sneakers, but just do it all around the box. So I feel you, man. Like, that is a target. Like, I don't live in the area at this moment where my shoes and my mail is just outside my door. It actually goes to like a post office and I have to go pick it up at this location. But I completely understand when I lived in Oklahoma City. It was the same scenario, man. You know, you just leave your stuff at your door, and it'd be sitting there for hours before I come home from work, and you got this target on it. So, I mean, it is kind of whack that it's like that. But anyway, Mr. Shanky, let's go ahead and get Mr. Shanky on up in here, and unbox this bad boy right here. They do need to go back to the regular white stripe tape, man. If they want to just do it, then maybe people can't see that from afar. But I don't know, these checks, I dig it, G4. I dig it, brother. Let's go ahead and put those over there. Man, this box is about to be a struggle. I can see that already. All right. Receipt for all you receipt boys out there. And this is the return label. Ain't returning them. I ain't returning them, so we don't need a return label. This is about to be a struggle to get these out of here because that is such a big shoebox. Oh, it wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad. All right, get that on up out of there. All right, here it is. Boom. The Doernbecher freestyle box, baby. Glad to have this one. As I said, this is my third one. There's one right here. Of course, this one over my head, I have a LeBron. What is this? The LeBron 13 DB. And then this is the up-tempo. Like, this is one of my favorite shoe models right here. So let's get into this one, man. This is the second or third DB, but this is the second version of this shoe that I have. So this is Air Jordan 15 Retro DB, size 14, of course. Right there, and the colorway is black, white, metallic gold, baby. So, man, I'm excited about these. I'm excited about these. For those of you who don't know, this is a shoe for the children who are in the Doernbecher Hospital, and they get to go and create their own shoe. They get to pick a shoe and design it and do all the things they want, and the proceeds of these shoes go back to the hospital to help these kids that are in these hospitals. And they usually do a big auction, and the shoes sell for like $20,000, $15,000, $20,000, baby. And I just, you know, like I said, I cop a lot of shoes, but in this instance, man, the shoes go to a worthy cause. I'm here for it all day. If I was going to buy a pair of shoes anyway, I'm honored to be able to spend some money and send it to a worthy cause as far as helping out kids who have needs and, kids that may have some issues, and it can help with them being, their medical issues, man. So I'm glad to support that. Anytime I can do it, I'm glad to do it. And on the inside here, you have a picture of the child who designed these shoes. His name is Donovan. I don't want to mess up his last name, but I want to say it's Denon. I don't want to destroy that, but he designed these. He's an 11-year-old, and his diagnosis is a I can't even pronounce that word. And he has an infection, kidney transplant. When he was 2 years old, doctors only gave him a 10% chance of surviving a severe bacterial infection. Defying the odds, this charming, funny guy is now embracing life with a little help from his new kidney, which he named Kidney Bob. Donovan's anime-inspired shoe is a tribute to his strength and features his powerful alter ego, Donoku. All right, so like I told you, the Doernbecher Freestyle is a remarkable partnership between Doernbecher Children's Hospital at Oregon Health and Science University and Nike. Now in its 15th year, the program gives young patients the chance to create limited edition footwear and apparel. All proceeds from the Doernbecher Freestyle collection benefit the hospital. All right. So far, nearly $20 million has been raised. Outstanding. Outstanding. Shout out to Donovan. I'm glad that this is my third time to be able to assist in donating to that Doernbecher Children's Hospital. All right, I'm honored. So on the inside here, you have your freestyle paper, and it's a sticker there. So let's go ahead and crack that open. Because of course, you all know how I do it right here on Big Rock TV. Oh, these are very clean. These are very clean. Left shoe first, baby. Yes, sir. The Air Jordan 15 DBs. That is a nice black and gold, baby. I like it. My wife, she said when I showed her these, I showed her all of the DBs, and I was asking her which one she thought I should go with, and she said these, because these, she said, looked like the Black Panther. They look like Black Panther kind of shoes. So yeah, I dig it. So these, man, I like that black and gold, even though they're New Orleans Saints colors, and I don't really cheer for anybody but the Carolina Panthers as far as NFL football is concerned. That's neither here nor there. But you have your gold lace tips here. Gold lace tips. Let's pull the tree up out of here and let's really dig into it, man. I remember as a child, man, I saw Jordan 15s, and I always thought they were cool, but back then I just was like, I'll never spend that much money on a pair of shoes. Never. You know what I'm saying? Give me a pair of Chucks, man. I just want to wear Chuck Taylors and Cortezes and all that. And nobody, S. Dot Carters, I wore those. That was the most expensive pair of shoes I ever bought back in these days. But anyway, got a little bit of Japanese writing here. I cannot remember what this actually says, man. But Japanese writing there. Gold Jumpman on the front there. It's kind of like scales on the side here, man. Can y'all see that? It's kind of like crocodile scales, reptile scales on the side of that right there. And then on the back here, it is Donovan's birth date of, I believe that is July 30th, 2007. I believe that's his birthday. Um, I am not exactly sure what this 12.5 on the bottom represents. I will find out and I'll put that in the video if I can remember to do so. But very dope sneaker, man. On the inside, you got more. Man, it's gonna be hard to show that. It's gonna be hard to get in there to show that. But you got your outer here that's a little bit harder with all these scales and everything on it. But on the inside, you got this inner booty for your comfort and keep you locked in. But on the inside there, if y'all can see that, it's black and gold, but there's some anime drawings on the inside there, man. And that's very dope. I think it's a very nice shoe. It's very basic, but it's a very dope shoe, and I think it came out great, man. Lightweight. It seems like it's lighter. I have another pair. I have the Obsidian and white pair of Jordan 15s down there. But, man, I'm glad that I was able. Let's pull out the right one. I usually don't pull out the right one, but y'all know how I do it. Right shoe second. That's probably still not catching on, but I'll keep trying. So nothing wrong with this one. We're good to go in here. Scales intact. You know what I'm saying? It's a very clean shoe. Very clean shoe. Shout out to Mr. Donovan. Young fella did his thing on these, man. These are a very wearable shoe. The other ones that I was thinking about were the SBs because those are my school colors. Those were all throughout my high school. I went to 2 different high schools, and I wore green and gold for both high schools. So I was kind of looking at the SBs, but I mean, I'm not a Green Bay Packers fan, so I didn't really want to go for those. Nothing against the shoe. It was a nice shoe, but I was like, I had to get away from the Packers aspect of that. And then it was the Zoom Flies. Those initially, the Zoom Flies were the ones that I was thinking other than these that I would go for. But after I got those off-white Zoom Flies, the pink ones, I said I can't go with those Zoom Flies. I just can't. I can't rock with that sneaker, man. And it's see-through just like the ones I can't rock with the Zoom Flies. I like the design that the child did on those Zoom Flies. I like the colors, his design, his artwork. I love it. It was a dope looking shoe, but it's just not a shoe that I would wear. So these definitely were the winners, and no doubt about that. I'm glad that I was able to support. I don't know if you all can see, but on the back there is a black jump, man. It's kind of hidden. Kind of hidden there. Let's get the right guy out. Get out of here, right guy. Back to the left one. Boom. Jump man there. Very dope, man. Very dope sneaker. Smell test. Smells good. But anyway, man, that's going to do it. Glad to have supported the cause. My third DB. Let me show you that. Let's get the bootios out of here. Of course, you have. These were from last year. The Air Up Tempos, these were from last year. And then these were the LeBron 13? 13. LeBron 13 DBs right here. So these were the first DBs that I ever owned. So glad that I have been able to support that cause, man. Anytime that I can do so, I definitely will, man. And let's see what we get next year, man. I'm excited to see the next model of the DBs, and it doesn't have to be Jordan. I hope they do another LeBron next year. That'd be dope. Like let's do the LeBron 17. LeBron 17 DB next year. Let's go for that. Let's do that. I think that'd be a good one. LeBron 17 DBs next year. But anyway, man, that's going to do it. Thank you all for watching. I truly appreciate it. More content is on the way. It don't stop. It's still coming. And I'll holler at you all. Hold on. Because these definitely get the... Bret the Hitman Hart championship belt kiss of approval, baby. No doubt about it. These definitely deserve it. More content on the way. Thank you all for watching. I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Peace.